Okay, what we're doing here is our test is on all heating and domestic hot water off, and we're looking at scheduled heating and domestic hot water zones. So what we're trying to do in this test is to make sure that when we say heating all off and domestic hot water off, that it actually is that even when it goes in and out of a scheduled state. That's to say that you have the system set up in it for a schedule, but you're obviously in domestic hot water and zone heating off. So when we're looking at our spreadsheet here, just to explain what's going on it. Okay, I'm just going to look at it here myself. Okay, you've got your three logic boxes, and you're looking at plate dial and digital stats, all with the various different types. And we basically got two schedules in there, from 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the evening for all the heating zones, and then from 8 to 4 for the domestic hot water, just to draw the comparison between the two. So what we're trying to do basically is we turn on the timer on this guy here about 5 minutes before it's supposed to be turned on by schedule. We have a look at what way things are going, make sure everything is actually off, and then look at it about 5 minutes after the scheduled state, even though we're in domestic hot water off and heating off, just to verify that nothing is actually turned on when we go through a scheduled state. So what you'll see up in your spreadsheet is times at the top of each block. You're looking at each block will be at 8:55 and 9:55 for all heating and domestic hot water off, and for schedule during the same time. So what I'm doing really is I'm changing the time. When I say 8:55, I'm basically putting on the time there about 7:55. Actually, that should be 8:05. But anyway, so we're putting on about 10 minutes before it's supposed, or 5 minutes before it's turned on, and then see the state after we go to that, up to that period of 8:05. I just changed this here. I just had a mistake here. Okay. So now that when we record the state in the system here, we just look at what we have here in terms of the heating scheduled state and the heating actual state. Our expectation is obviously when we're in domestic hot water and heating off that everything will remain off. So we've recorded that for both 8:05 and 9:05. 8:05 being basically the time when you would expect the domestic hot water to turn on, and 9:05 being when you'd expect the rest of the heating to be on. So you can see here that we have got, so that's basically what the setup of the system is. One other thing in the setup, we make sure that all our setbacks are actually quite large, that something is not being brought on for setback. That would be an important thing. And also there's an auto optimization that's put as in as standard. We put the auto optimization to be off as well, just so as we make sure that something isn't being turned on and making a test fail for something that is supposed to happen. So basically that's what we have right now, and we're going to run our test.